Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you are just seeing my channel for the first time, my name is Benita. Feel free to click the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell. And also to all my returning and old subscribers, you guys has been amazing. Thank you for sticking with me throughout the whole 2021. I really appreciate you. I'm using this opportunity to thank you guys once again for your support. You guys are so amazing. Trust me, I appreciate your support. I don't take any of them for granted. Thank you and God bless you. So we are starting this new year 2022 like in kind of a rant, and I intentionally started video like this so that at least if any of these air company come across this video, they will be able to do adjustment in their next batch of air manufacturing. So if you have known me for if you have been following this channel for a while now, you will know I'm a huge fan of packet hairs, packet human hair, blend hair. I'm really a huge fan of packet hairs because of how I love the quality and how affordable, and it's also a second alternative for the naked and the raw hairs. So I'm always a preacher of how good they are and how they are almost the same like raw hairs. So at least if me coming out to do video like this, you should know that truly I really need to rant and just talk about things I don't really like about packet hairs that I've been noticing lately. So in today's video, I'll be telling you some of the few things, let me say 3 or 4. I might end up adding the last one, the fourth one. So I'll be telling you the things that I have noticed about packet human hair, the not so good side of it, because I have always been and I'll forever be a big fan of packet hairs, be it blend or synthetic hair. Or let me just focus mainly on the packet human hair. So I just have to voice out on behalf of all my subscribers, all my viewers, so that if any of these companies come across it, they can make adjustment and they can do better in 2022. First thing I don't like about packet human hair that they need to do something about is the price. Like, I've been looking for opportunity to rant about the high prices of packet human hair right now in the market. Like, so I'm so glad that video like this this video idea came into my mind, and I said, okay, let me use this opportunity to add it and talk about the high prices of packet human hair, because it has been bothering me. It has been disturbing me for a while now, because it's the rate at which packet human hair are getting so expensive. It's alarming. It's not nice at all. The prices of packet human hairs are so expensive. I remember far back 4 years ago, 3 years ago, with 15,000 naira, you can get a very good and affordable packet woman. Like 18 inches, you will get a very good quality packet woman hair in the market. But right now it's something else. With 15,000 naira, you cannot even get a good 10 inches packet woman hair with closure. It's not fair. Although they are all putting the blame on the increase in the exchange rates in Nigeria that affecting the prices, but it's becoming too much. I don't know, maybe the cost of production is expensive. It's not easy for them, because the cost of even importing these things into Nigeria, it's even at the price of importing these things into the country. It's very high. So I don't even blame them. Sometimes the money that they even use to shipping these airs into the country is even more than the amount that they use to buy the airs. So I don't really blame them, but they should please try and do something, because packet woman hair has always, that is one of the reasons why I love packet woman hair, because it makes people not to feel bad if they cannot afford the naked ones, the raw ones, because they are still good and they are still affordable. That is why I'm always talking about them, making people to know that, like, it's one of the main focus on this channel. I always talk about it, how affordable they are, but right now it's becoming so expensive. Like the way packet human hairs are going, they are almost competing, they are almost the same with raw hair. I mean the prices. So it's not nice at all. So they should try and look into the price of the hair. I don't know what they are going to do. That doesn't mean they should reduce the quality of it, but at least let's go back to those times that you can get very a good packet woman hair, 10 inches for 10,000 naira with closure, 18 inches for 15,000 naira with closure. I just hope that day will come, and I hope too that this dollar rate increase will also reduce in 2022. So another thing again I noticed that I don't like about packet woman hairs is short length closures. Yes, this is one thing that I have always noticed about packet woman hairs. Yes, their closures are always very, very short, and it's not fair. I don't know why the company, they are always stingy about making at least for the closures to match with the length of the hair you are buying, the inches you are buying. For example, you can imagine a 20 inches packet woman hair, you will be seeing 10 inches closure on it. It doesn't speak well, because if a closure is too short for a long hair, you will notice, especially for those that don't really know how to style hair, that are not really patient, to stretch hair, to style it so that it will not be obvious. So it's not nice. You will just see them a 20 inches packet hair with a 10 inches or at most 12 inches closure, or even a 24 inches or 22 inches, you'll be getting a 12 inches closure on it. Like, not to be sincere, I've not seen a packet woman hair, especially the long length, that comes with 14 inches. Correct me if I'm wrong, even if there is, but they are always very scarce. So these companies, they should stop being stingy about making short closures on these packet hairs. It's not nice at all. Sometimes after making a wig or fixing the hair, you just discover that the closure is very, very short compared to the length. And especially if you if after styling it, after a while, it will begin to be obvious, you will start seeing that the closure doesn't match with the length of the hair, and it will not be nice. So that's another thing that I don't like about packet woman hairs. Their closures are always short. So companies, they should try and adjust. At least they should not be stingy about making short closures. They should at least make the closures to be equivalent, or if not up to the length, but at least let it still be okay. Like a 20 inches hair, like this, they can make like a 14 inches closure length with it. At least it will still be nice. So that's it for that. And another thing again I don't like about packet woman hair recently, is that it's becoming too scanty. Yes, that is one thing that I have noticed about packet woman hair for a while now. It's scanty. They will say, okay, 3 bundles in a pack for a full hair, but you just discover that at the end of the day, when you finish fixing the wig or fixing the hair, you just discover that it's kind of scanty, and people have been complaining about it. It's becoming so scanty. It wasn't like this before, but right now I don't know how they will package it. It look full, but immediately you fix it as a wig or as a sewing, you just discover that it's not full. It's not fair. It's getting too scanty, and the rate at which it's going right now, before you know it, you will start buying like 2 packs of hair, to make a full wig. Especially for those that don't like those that like full hair, like a coily hair right now. I think if you really want to get a full look, you have to buy like 2 packs, so you use like 1.5 or even the whole 2 packs. So it's becoming too scanty. They will say, okay, 1 pack full hair, but you just discover that at the end of the day, when you finish fixing that wig or that hair, you just discover that it's not full to your satisfaction. So that's one thing about packet hair lately that I don't like. It's becoming too scanty. If people are already complaining that the hairs are already expensive, so you can imagine someone now, you just have to spend huge amount of money to start buying 2 packs of hair to make a wig or to make a sewing hair. It's not fair. The companies, they should try, packet hair companies, please, they should try and add to it. They should try in as much as they are trying to make quality hair, they should also improve the quantity. Like, let it be much, at least, that when you fix it, you will be very satisfied. Most packet hairs are becoming too scanty, except for very, very few. And even some, once, like what I've noticed is that if the company, like if it's a new hair that is just newly introduced into the market, it will be very, very full, it will be very, very nice, you know. But after a while, as you begin to, they begin to produce more badges, it will start reducing, you know, more and more, like the quantity, it will start reducing too much. So that is another thing I don't like about packet hairs lately, that companies, manufacturers need to do something about. They should increase the quantity as well as the quality. So the last one I will add to this is thin ends. Yes, thin end, in case for those that don't really understand, it's when after fixing a thin end is when the body of the hair doesn't tally with the tip of it. So there are some hairs that I discovered that, you know, after fixing it, you just see that it's not as full, the end, that's the tip, is not as full as the body. So after fixing it, and if a hair has thin ends, it will not, you know, it will not bring out the beauty of that hair. So most times it's either you trim it, and sometimes trimming hair might not be really nice like that. So it's not nice. I've noticed that most of these hairs kind of, not all, but some of them kind of have a thin end, which I also talked about in one product hair review that I did. So most of these hairs, especially the straight ones and the body wave, even the coily ones, they tend to have thin ends. So these hair companies should try as much as, I know straight, I know that single drawn hairs cannot be thick from the beginning to the end, but at least they should still try and, you know, make it very nice, but not so obvious. For example, that's one of the things I really love about eye beauty. Eye beauty doesn't have a thin end. So I'm just giving an example. So companies should try as much as possible to, like, at least reduce how thin the ends of most of these hair are, because it's not really nice. After making it, you not really see the beauty of the hair except you trim it. So these are the 4 things that I don't like about packet woman hair lately, that I just have to rant, because it's not all the time that I would always be saying the good side of it, to always say the good side of it. No, so at least there's nothing perfect in this life. So that's why I came up with this video, to also at least tell you guys some of the things that you need to, you need to look out for too when you are buying a packet woman hair. These are some of the little faults, little errors that they come with, but it's not all of them. So please don't feel that, oh, Benita have always been talking good about packet woman hair, why is she coming to say something bad? No, packet woman hair will always be my favorite, and I will always do reviews, so you always watch out so for reviews about them. That is why I will always come up with the good ones. So I will always be telling you the ones to buy and not to buy. So always, that's why you have to subscribe to this channel, and also click on the notification bell, so you get all the hot gist, all the things that I need to say about a packet human hair. I'll forever be a huge fan of packet human hair. So that doesn't mean they are not good, or they are not, in fact they are one of the best. They are, like, I'm so impressed that companies are really trying, but I just need to talk about this also, so that if these companies come across this video, they should be able to, you know, make adjustments. They should be able to take to correction and do something about it. So what are the things that you have noticed in packet woman hairs that you don't like? Let me know in the comment section. Let's interact, let's chat. And also, if there's any question you would like to ask, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'm always there to answer you. You know, I don't, you know, your wish is my command. So thank you for watching, and if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to join the family. You will not regret it. And also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, share my videos. Let this channel go viral. Share this video. Let's, you know, let's grow more in 2022. Let's take this channel forward, and also give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and also drop a comment. I always appreciate your comment. I don't take it for granted. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.